Hello, everybody. Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Today's story is about Kalani Fagata and her ex, Asuelu, and also her new beau, Dallas Nuez. Now, Kalani and Asuelu were recently featured on 90 Day The Last Resort just a couple of months ago, and that show was filmed all the way back in January of 2023. Now, at that point in time, Kalani and Asuelu pretended like they were trying to get back together on the show, and we have pointed out how that is most likely a fake storyline, simply because Kalani and Asuelu were broken up basically before that, and Kalani was with Dallas Nuez since a few months before that time. So she's been with Dallas for about a year and a couple of months now. Now, Kalani was accused of cheating on Asuelu with Dallas Nuez, and Kalani actually fired back, and she called the haters Inbreds. So that's the story for today. Kalani losing her cool, and she has a fiery temper, and she calls fans Inbreds amid cheating allegations. Now, to be fair to Kalani, before we go any further in this piece, Asuelu also supposedly cheated on her like 12 times or something like that. And so Kalani then cheated on Asuelu. I'm not exactly sure if you qualify it as cheating. I don't know at that point. I mean, yes, it is technically still cheating, but it just sounds like she was done with Asuelu. And, Asuelu also gave her a free, a hall pass, which she took. But, fans are calling her out, and she's not having it. So, Kalani Fagata is lashing out at a fan who accused her of cheating on Asuelu Pula with Dallas Nuez. Kalani defends her relationship with Dallas, slamming fans for accusing her of cheating. She clarifies that she never dated Asuelu and Dallas at the same time, and emphasizes that she is not a cheater. Her decision to keep Dallas' identity private may be due to his possible contract with 90 Day Fiancé, and maybe that teases a potential spinoff. So Kalani Fagata is accusing fans of harassing her by claiming that she wasn't faithful to Asuelu Pula. Kalani from California lost her virginity to a much younger Asuelu during a vacation in Samoa. Kalani and Asuelu welcomed 2 children before and after their season 6 debut. But while Kalani complained about how irresponsible Asuelu was, she never told fans that he was cheating on her all along. She decided to divorce Asuelu in 90 Day The Last Resort, and she chose to date Dallas Nuez, a man she had met online. Now, the whole thing about The Last Resort is that throughout basically the whole season, they were trying to reconcile, and that whole show was filmed, in about 1 month, in January of 2023. And rumors are that, I don't know, I think this is pretty much confirmed, that Kalani and Asuelu were together, I believe, since October or November, something like that, of 2022. So a few months before that show was filmed. Obviously a fake, complete bogus BS storyline. But are we surprised? Are you guys surprised? I mean, this is kind of what the show is devolving into these days. So Kalani likes to conduct Q&A sessions with fans regularly on Instagram. Someone asked Kalani recently, and you left the resort to go have sex with your sideman. Kalani couldn't tolerate the fan accusing her of cheating on Asuelu. She said, I always forget why. I don't explain myself, and then the inbreds come and remind me. Kalani revealed that she went to Florida to film The Last Resort in January of 2023. I was with one person at the time. Now, that person, this is the funny thing, appears to be Dallas Nuez, not Asuelu Pula, even though I'm not exactly sure. Kalani saying she was with one person at the time, but on the show, she was trying to reconcile with Asuelu, but behind the scenes, she was with Dallas Nuez. I'm not exactly sure. I think Kalani is being obtuse on purpose here, saying that she was with one person at the time. Kalani didn't just want to explain her side of the story while responding to her hater. She said that since they were on the topic of men, she decided to click on the Instagram profile of the critic's husband. Kalani shockingly revealed that the critic's husband was in her DMs messaging her. So I wish you both the absolute best. She continued. Kalani later posted another clip to explain her relationship timeline with Dallas. She revealed that both Asuelu and Dallas were from 2 different timelines and that she was never with them at the same time. And these are some pictures of Kalani with her kids. I believe this is Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful kids, and with the parents there. So that's her mom. I believe that's her dad, or maybe that's Asuelu. I'm not exactly sure. So Kalani there with the kids. And let's see when this was taken from. So December of 2023. Maybe the man is Dallas. I'm not exactly sure if he has the same tattoos like that, because he is, I believe, of Filipino descent. So the face is obviously cropped out on purpose. That could be Dallas. I forget his tattoos right now. I forget what they looked like. Now, Kalani revealed that her marriage with Asuelu had fallen apart by November of 2022. She said that she allowed herself to dip by this point because she'd had enough of Asuelu's shenanigans. She met Dallas soon after. Kalani said that she never dated Asuelu and Dallas at the same time because she's not a cheater and she doesn't cheat. Kalani has been trying to defend Dallas on her Instagram since she made her relationship official. Kalani refuses to show his face online, perhaps to protect him from mean comments. However, the secrecy Kalani maintains around Dallas might also be a sign of him being under contract with 90 Day Fiancé. So, yeah, Dallas might join Kalani on an upcoming spinoff. I really do think that we're going to see Dallas and Kalani at some point on the show. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Dallas and Kalani joining the show. But it's weird. I mean, she's answering the question, but she's still being kind of vague about it, because you guys saw The Last Resort. Well, if you didn't, it's basically they were trying to reconcile. So she'd never, I don't remember what she said exactly, but she didn't portray that she was with Asuelu, at least not for most of the season. So I'm not sure. I think she's being a little confusing on purpose, but she is saying that basically she was indeed with Dallas and not with Asuelu when they filmed The Last Resort in January of 2023, which seems to be accurate, which seems to be the truth. But then why pretend, she's not addressing this, like you're trying to reconcile with Asuelu on the show that was filmed months after supposedly you just admitted yourself that basically the marriage to Asuelu had fallen apart by November 2022. So then why do you go on a show and pretend like you're trying to reconcile when you just said that basically everything was done a few months before? So I don't know. I feel like Kalani is trying to have her cake and she wants to eat it too. I think like she is lying a little bit here. Either that or she was completely misleading fans on 90 Day The Last Resort. So either she's wrong or she's wrong, because she did something that was wrong one way or another. She was basically lying. She was either lying about being with Asuelu and Dallas at the same time, or about, trying to reconcile with Asuelu on The Last Resort, because she already was with Dallas anyways. So I think Kalani wants her cake and she wants to eat it too. I think she has thin skin and fans get to her. I don't know that I condone Kalani. Not that I condone it. I guess it's her life. It's her business. But if she's really above all of this criticism, then why are you going to go to the person that is being critical on you, a fan of the show, and go and try to see who their boyfriend is and then try to air them out? If you were really above it and none of this bothered you, and if the accusations of cheating didn't bother you, you wouldn't do that. You would just brush it off, you would ignore, and you would move on with your life, in my opinion. You guys will let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This is a recent picture of Kalani with her family, with her boys and her mom here. That was taken on about a week ago. So they seem to go on a lot of trips. And I believe this is Dallas. Yeah, that's Dallas. So that's right. Dallas has a similar Simone style, at least I believe so. I would consider that a Simone style tattoo like that, similar to what you will see on Asuelu. And so that is Dallas, and it was Dallas in the other picture as well. So you can see that here is Kalani, her sister, as well here in this picture. So honestly, they look happy. I mean, we've commented on this before, that the family looks happier, the boys look happy, Kalani looks happier, And even Asuelu looks happier, at least in the last time that we looked at his profile and his pictures, since they have broken up. So it seems like the breakup has maybe fixed some of the problems, the underlying problems that the couple, Kalani and Asuelu did have as well. So that's the story for today, guys. This, I believe, was from The Last Resort, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe that was from August. That's the story for today, guys. You guys will let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. But Kalani has been accused, not the first time, of cheating on Asuelu with Dallas, and she doesn't seem to like those accusations very much. So you guys let me know what you think about that whole thing. How do you explain Kalani coming on The Last Resort and trying to reconcile with Asuelu when she admits that she was over with Asuelu a few months before and she was dating one man, and that was Dallas Nuez? I guess she is indirectly calling the show that pays her bills, that pays her salary, she's calling it fake and phony. So perhaps TLC might want to have a word with Kalani, because what she's saying, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be good news for TLC. So you guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button for more content right here on the channel. And I will see you guys very soon. Take care.